2 years ago, I did a rice diet challenge on my channel for anybody who wanted to be involved with it. I think it ended up being about 30, 40, 50 people involved with it. Had a lot of fun with it. And some people have been DMing me and emailing me about if I was going to do that again this year. Last year, I didn't do it because I was kind of going through the passing of my cat, and I really just didn't feel like doing it. But I don't know that I would want to do the exact rice diet again. I thought maybe involving potatoes might be a lot more fun. But what is your thoughts down in the comments? Would you rather do a rice diet? Would you rather do a potato reset? Would you rather not do any of it? I'm kind of in the not do any of it. But if I was going to do any of them, I would rather do something with potatoes, just because I find that they are a little more palatable over an extended period of time. Now, I would not want to do just potatoes only at all. Maybe some variation of like the rice diet with potatoes. So like it would be potatoes, fruit juice, and sugar, or something along those lines. Now, as far as potatoes go, you can have like sweet potatoes, or baked or regular potatoes, white potatoes, any variation of white potato too. So like you get the red, yellow, white, purple, whatever. Any kind of potatoes you wanted to, but your only source of starch for, like, let's say 2 weeks would be potatoes. Or if you guys want to do the rice, maybe the rice is easier for you to find, then you could do that. Or we could just do it where you're going to do just one starch only for 2 weeks and see how that does. Maybe it could be an elimination diet for you. Maybe you could really test out if you know how you want to go forward in the rest of the year. I also would like to include some form of exercise. My favorite lately has been the Cellerciser, but I know only like 1% of the people who watch my channel actually have a Cellerciser, so that might be a little difficult to have a challenge with that. I'm not really married to the idea either way. If you guys want to do it, great. If not, great. Just let me know down in the comments section. I'll figure something out. It probably will not start on, I know it's not going to start on the 1st, because I'm not going to be here at my house from like Friday through Monday, so like for 4 days. So I'm only going to be here for one more day. So I wanted to put this video out here. I can start it sometime next week, but it would definitely not be starting on the 1st. So if you guys want me to do that, let me know. I can put it together the best I can. It'll probably just be videos like I did it the last time. If you go to my channel and type in rice diet, I think you'll find like I did like 7 or 8 videos on the rice diet when we did that. That was 2 years ago already. That's crazy. So anyway, let me know what you think. I'm not married to the idea either way, but my life has been just so ridiculous the last couple of months with just, I don't know what happened. I started, if you guys haven't seen my last video, I started doing getting up in the morning. I started going to bed at like 9:30 at night for like 5 or 6 months. And for whatever reason, that just kept making my cortisol go up, 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 up. And I started having the most anxiety I've ever had in my life. And I have not been that functional. So maybe doing something like this would kind of just have me pinpointed in one direction and would actually help me out and help people out. So anyways, I know this is a ramble. Let me know down in the comments section if that is something that you would be interested in any way, shape, or form. Again, it wouldn't start on January 1st unless you could start it on January 1st. I don't know 100% what it's going to look like, but I kind of like the idea of potatoes and vegetables, fruit juice, and sugar. I already did the rice diet. It's like Walter Kempner said, the diet's more fun to talk about than actually do. I feel like potatoes would bring more variety than rice does, especially if you don't have vegetables involved. I'm also not going to ask anybody to do the sodium requirements of the rice diet, which is I think 100 or 150 milligrams a day of salt, which can actually lead to health complications. And I am not a doctor. Don't pretend to be a doctor. And the people who are doing the 100, 150 milligrams of salt a day were actually in a clinic, so he can monitor them, because it's just, A, it's almost impossible to do. And B, I actually don't know that you could do it with potatoes, because I think there's a fair bit of sodium in potatoes. But you can do it with rice. So anyway, that part's not going to be there. The condiment part is, you can do condiments like vegetables, potatoes, fruit juice, and sugar. Let me know what you think. I've said it 50 times now in this video, but it's like I've never made a video before. I'm like new to it again. Anyway, talk to you in the next one.